fun episode for y'all, man. Thank you for kicking it with us again tonight. How's everybody doing on this wonderful Friday?
Iran versus Israel. It's crazy. Nah, I'll play.
We see how you feeling, y'all. We see how you feeling, man.
I'm feeling good today, Bandy. We have to do little key cards. We got the key cards. I just got hype.
I'm feeling, I'm chilling. I'm chilling, y'all. It's a nice little Friday.
Bro, this nigga Ray is funny. Anybody actually see it? Bro, they out here. Bro, you see what you done did?
I didn't do that.
They out here
Now
listening.
they listening.
They out here listening,
man.
bro.
Okay.
My back, my bad.
Damn, bro.
It's cool, bro. But like I said, nice chill Friday. I had a good Juneteenth yesterday.
That's what's up, man. What you
Shout
get
out
into?
my niggas, man. Man, we shot an episode of The Come Up. That was cool.
Yeah.
And then went to this do-rag party.
Yep.
Then popped out with from there. He was there. He was with me. Just so y'all know, for y'all act like I'm outside by myself. All right, but
We talking about you right now.
So you went to a party and
But go on.
motherfuckers just wearing do-rags?
Bro, who had the flyest do-rag in there?
me,
I did. But it was Keith's. It was his, y'all. Y'all see with the Louis V do-rag on. It was his.
no.
Nah, but yeah, it was like a do-rag theme party, bro, and it was actually pretty neat. So it was like females in there with do-rags on. It was like people got like tapped into more of like a what else you do,
It was
bro?
cool. Then we went to
Do-rag
Norway.
party is
They had Shavely Boys was outside. They brought the crowd out like usual. So shout out to them.
Yep.
Shout out to Meet You too, because his do-rag event was like that.
Sometimes I like events, like sometimes it's like the less the better.
Yeah.
And it's like sometimes you get burnt out on being around like the super big crowded areas where you got to squeeze through the whole party. Like I'd rather be in a lounge where I can chill, where it's enough space so I can actually like vibe out. So both those events last night was pretty dope. It was a lot of people, but it was like spread out to where it's like people still vibing and the music was fire. So
Facts.
yeah.
Well, while y'all were out, I was at home playing a game,
We figured.
minding my
Right.
business. Hey, man, I just want to give a moment of silence for Vic, man.
Moment of silence, bro.
I mean,
Hey,
ain't no
Vic.
wrong with him, you know what I'm saying? He just on vacation,
Hey Vic, you watch this episode, gang? Your shit on Do Not Disturb? What? Like,
Hey, bro, Vic did not want to be bothered with
I feel
us,
you,
bro.
I feel you.
I called him like when he first got.
Shout out Vic though. He's on vacay right now, man.
Cool. I'm gonna do the same thing. Watch.
No, I would too. I would too. So yesterday was Juneteenth. I know before the last few years, man, we had Juneteenth festivals. But I think this year it was like more so like spread out to where like different establishments was throwing their own parties. So the city was outside last night. It was pretty neat. Now
Do-rag party on Juneteenth is funny as hell. Now that I think about it, that shit all makes sense now. Cause I'm over here thinking, I'm like, a do-rag party is such an odd theme.
would you have went?
No,
You like wearing do-rags, right?
I feel like
I
you
got
would have had
hella
a good time,
do-rags,
Bandy.
though.
I ain't gonna lie.
I probably would have had a good time,
It
but
wasn't-
again, hey man,
No, I feel
move
you.
them
I feel
hours
it.
up some.
It was the day party.
It was at 6.
6?
Yeah. It was from 6 to 11. It was,
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
6 ain't bad.
yeah, it ain't been bad. But speaking of, what I said earlier, I didn't want to. Nah, but
Right.
like on some shit though, like at Iran versus Israel shit's like I've been trying to keep up with that like as much as possible. And that shit's like scary, bro. Like if I lived in those areas, bro, like I wouldn't know. Like it's like people can see like the missiles and shit come from in the air, and they be cool, calm, and collected, like as if it's like normal.
It's time.
Nah, that shit is
Yeah.
scary.
That's how they.
I hope they get their issues resolved though, because ain't nobody got time for no nuclear wars or no shit like
You
that.
ain't got time for war, bro.
Nah.
I think war is bad for business.
Yeah.
That shit's scary though. Every time I see a video, I'm like, damn, this could be us one day. This could happen. Like you never know what could happen in the world. So, you know,
I
prayers
wouldn't
up
live
for sure.
anywhere else but here. So
Yeah.
I think we
Prayers
powerful
up for
enough.
sure.
But
That is crazy for you to say. Oh, how you doing today?
it is. I just felt like breaking the ice and being funny.
An
you know?
emotional outburst.
Yeah. Seen it on there. Get it out.
Right. Way to be vocal. Right.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
You already know. Now, have y'all been keeping up with boxing at all?
Nah, I don't watch boxing.
You are funny, bro.
How?
You went from Iran to boxing.
Niggas is fighting.
Smooth.
Yeah, you go to war.
Niggas is fighting.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but I felt
A
like it
fight
kind
to
of
a
ended
fight.
there.
Shut up.
I feel like there wasn't no more substance to it, so
Okay.
yeah, ain't give me,
Hard
ain't give me
pivot.
no type of.
You talking about Canelo though?
Yeah, Canelo and Crawford, man. I think it's really gonna be like one of the biggest fights of like the century. I know you said you don't keep up with boxing, but both of them are pretty much undefeated. Well, not Canelo; he lost to Mayweather, but Crawford's considered one of the greatest of his time, and Canelo is as well. So I think they fight in August or September, but we're gonna talk about it on the future episodes because that shit's like gonna be like historical, like some Tyson versus like Holyfield type shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I'll
just
tap
keep your
in.
eye on that.
I'll probably tap in if it's like, you know what I'm saying? I tap into like those, like that Jake Paul Tyson type shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like the blockbuster type
Yeah.
shit. Like I'll probably tap in. But I mean, if the way you putting in it, if it sounds like it's going to be one of them ones, I definitely tap in
it's
just for
definitely
the,
one of them ones.
just for entertainment purposes, really.
They be making so much bread, bro.
Nah, bruh, niggas is beating each other up, bruh. I would hope they getting their bread. Same thing with UFC, bruh. I feel like UFC probably should get paid more than what they probably get paid now.
facts.
Because them niggas be beating the fuck out of each other, bruh.
They be having the motherfucking cauliflower ears, bro.
Bruh.
That shit nasty.
They literally like a weapon.
I thought about it.
Their whole body.
No, you didn't. You
Bruh,
thought about it and forgot about it.
No, I just decided to do wrestling because I didn't want to get hit for real.
That's what I said. You thought about it and forgot about it. You was
Yeah, I
like,
was just like,
So-
because I did like some kickboxing training and a little bit like that. Because it's like, it's good exercise.
a little
for
side kick to the ribs.
A nigga got in your ear was like, hey, you could be something.
one. I was just like, I was like, yeah. Let's just pretend to do this
Right,
shit.
you
It's
caught a
way
kick
more
and it
fun.
was over
Bro.
with.
Bro, I was like, this is way
So
more fun.
I know that wrestling shit is quote unquote like not as real as it seems, but that shit still probably hurts in a one way, shape, or form, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But
I got a whole concussion.
my thing is like you seen UFC, you seen like Ultimate Fighter, all that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you thought about it, did you not like think that like shit they not hitting for real?
Nah, like I thought of, like I literally thought about it. I was just like why not try it? Cause like I'm type of nigga that I don't mind just like trying.
So what was the what clicked in your head to be like, nah, I'm actually cool? After already watching it, after already knowing what it's about, what
Bruh.
clicked in your mind? Did you see something or something happen to you for you to be like,
Telling he caught a
nah, I'm
kick.
cool?
Bro, nah, honestly, bro, like I said, I just like train like kickboxing. I was just thought about it, like, hey, what if type shit. But like I like watched some UFC one time and I just like I seen a nigga get knocked out from a head kick and I was just like, yeah. Nah. I'd be damned if a nigga kicked me in my head, bro. That shit, I don't know if y'all ever seen a nigga get knocked out from a head kick, bro. But just the thought of
have.
somebody's foot knocking you upside your head, like it's ankle bone, it's foot, a bunion, all that shit,
That's
bro.
my
Just
favorite
knocking
move on
you
the
upside
game.
your head,
Where the
bro.
fuck the bunion come from?
Bro,
The bunion's crazy.
that shit gonna knock you the fuck out. And I was just like, nah, bro.
If
Let's
a,
just
if a
pretend.
motherfucker can swing their leg like a damn whip, and you
Yeah.
can't see it, and they smack you, and you knock, I'm gonna get up like, man, what the fuck just happened? All right, then y'all like
And them
0-1.
niggas
That's
really
gonna be
be
the end
throwing
of
Nah,
it.
so we gonna
And-
get a fire.
And them niggas really be throwing like real life knees and elbows too, bruh. Like you've accidentally got hit with an elbow or
Yeah.
just like a knee before. So just imagine somebody not accidentally trying to do it, but it's just like, nah, I'm really about to knee you in your fucking chin.
So like you know how any other sporting events, if somebody get into a fight or some shit, they be like, meet me in the locker room, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like what you gonna say if you get your ass beat in UFC?
Good
Nigga, bitch,
fight.
you
Like, meet
run
me
it back.
outside, nigga. I just beat you up for real.
Nah,
Let's
the
run it
niggas
back.
gonna say, hey, dap up, good fight, man. You're a great competitor.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like you can't get
Bruh,
mad.
hell
bro.
no.
Like,
You know what's funny though? You just
Unless somebody
brought
do
up,
some cheating shit though.
You just brought up an elbow, accidentally elbowed. Bro, when I was in high school, bro, I think it was my junior year, bro. For some reason, we started like elbowing niggas on purpose.
Why?
Like I'm a bow yo ass. Like
For
it's
what?
in Memphis shit.
and it
Y'all
was
are violent.
It was a basketball team, bro. So we would just be like, instead of fighting, we would nigga, like,
Instead of
That's
fighting,
what
we
Stephen
throwing
A was
bows.
talking about
bro. But look though,
with the Memphis shit.
what's even funnier? What's even funnier? We gonna get to that. What's even funnier, bro, is that I got bowled one time. They set me up, bro. Right after
got bowled, it's
practice, bro. I got bowled, bro. My nigga Quinn. I think about he used to call his nigga D Wade. But look, he coming to me like this. We in the gym. He's like, I'm like, watch out, bro. Nigga K walked behind me. He said, nigga.
Y'all used to like Donkey Kong bow.
Gee, he was like, and nigga, my shit, my arm, I don't know what the fuck he hit. Nigga, I'm stuck like
He hit
this.
a nerve.
I'm stuck like this for a week.
Damn.
I'm walking through school like this, arm stuck to the side. I'm
Yeah,
like,
they
I'm like,
partially
coach, I can't
paralyzed
practice,
you,
bro.
cuz.
And
Nigga
my
got
dad,
stuck
then I
mid-
get home, I tell my dad, he like, nigga, stop being soft, nigga. Take it.
Hey,
Move
bro,
your
he
arm. I'm like,
elbow
bro,
is crazy.
This
Nah, it
motherfucker
is,
hurt.
bro. We did like open chest shit or like smack somebody in the back of the head or some shit.
We
Y'all
used to do
niggas-
bacon. We used to do some shit called bacon where you smack a nigga in the back of the neck like
Yeah,
right here.
yeah.
Yeah,
Shit, safe
like
shit.
this.
It
Nah.
sting, but you know it's not a bow. You're not gonna get stuck doing a Dougie type shit.
You know, who's big on this right here?
He got stuck in the middle of a Harlem Shake. Doing like that, boom, both in your shoulder.
I said, I don't
nigga
know what it
said-
was, bro. You know
He
how
said
like,
little bout.
you know how you feel like you about to pass out?
Yeah.
Nigga bowled me. I started seeing the little dots, the little.
Ah, damn, yeah.
I said, oh,
He
no.
whooped your ass, bro.
I said, oh no, what the fuck?
We
And then
had
I
a fight
can't move
after
my
that,
arm. I tried to move my
Hey,
shit.
bro,
I said,
one hit a quitter is crazy.
So somebody was choking you. Pause.
pause. No.
No,
No.
You
He
did
trying.
this.
No, bro.
thought you got
Relax.
Dudley boy.
Why he trying to take
They one time bombed you, bro.
What's wrong with you?
I thought you said somebody.
No,
came,
bro. It's after
choked
practice,
you,
bro.
but
He
somebody
was
else
coming.
came and
He was
elbowed you
coming
in the shoulder.
towards me like I'm finna bow your ass.
Man,
Like,
you was getting
you
and I
couldn't
was
dodge it.
bagging up.
You
He
couldn't
was
dodge
getting
that shit.
jumped.
I was
Didn't
bagging
know.
up,
Okay.
but KY was behind me and said,
See, that's why I knew it was two people involved. Right.
"Yeah,
Okay. So I was just confused a little bit.
Damn, so you got jumped.
Yeah.
yeah, bro. Y'all ain't jump people for fun?
No.
Oh, like your teammates, like in the."
Oh yeah. Not the bullshit though. That shit's crazy.
Hey, shout out my nigga Tez. I said I wasn't gonna never tell nobody this, but remember that one time? Remember that one time we was freshmen and we was in the weight room and they came in and they jumped us just because we was freshmen and shit. Well, I got jumped. You didn't get jumped. You got hit with a exercise ball and started crying. And they said, "Oh, this nigga soft," and they walked out. But they jumped me on the table.
I definitely would have told the teacher on them.
It was after. It was like 6 o'clock.
Bro, hell nah. Them niggas would have went
This is
straight
after
to the
practice.
You a
principal's
junior or
office.
senior?
It's a freshman.
Oh damn, you wildin'.
Yeah, nah, bro. I would have told
What's
them.
what's some school pranks that y'all did as seniors?
I was in ISS during our senior prank.
We put we had a few going on. So somebody went and got a rat,
What the fuck is going on in Memphis?
and then they let it out in the cafeteria, and then we had a food fight
Y'all
as they let the rat out.
assholes.
And then no, after that it was already set up. So like once you leave the cafeteria, our lunch, like majority of people had to go upstairs. It was baby oil on the floors upstairs, so niggas was already running.
Niggas was having a Diddy party in high school. That is crazy.
Nah, my singing prank was we actually it felt like we was on a fucking mission. We hopped in the back of my boy John's truck. We was all black, and
John
we
B.
had went to the football field and literally stuck plastic utensils like forks, knives, like all over the entire football field. And we had a water balloon fight. Like, we filled up water balloons at McNeely Park. Everybody put them in their backpacks the next day. About fifth period or so, everybody went to war in the middle of the hallways. Everybody got caught and on camera, and the motherfucking counselor, she was pretty much like, I think that you was a part of it, but I didn't catch you on camera really doing nothing. And I'm over like, shit, I'm not in it. And then somebody had snitched on me, so.
Damn, you know what y'all should have did?
Yeah.
Because we did that too, but we waited till after school where everybody walked out. But we got in the cars.
Nah,
and
I'm talking about everybody
Damn,
slipping,
y'all was
sliding
doing
in the
drive-bys?
hallways.
All this was the
Bro,
same day.
Memphis is dangerous, bro.
This is the
If
same
I'm an
day.
NBA player,
Yeah.
I'm not going there.
It's senior prank day, bro.
They need to relocate Memphis back
We
to
also
Vancouver.
spray painted the bathrooms from the football field. We
See, they
spray painted.
vandalizing.
Yeah, we kind of
Y'all are
vandalized.
criminals.
Yeah,
Their whole prank was vandalizing.
yeah.
Bro, I was in ISS, bro. They had a water balloon.
ISS?
In-school
In school
suspension.
suspension.
Oh, I just call it ISAP here, so
It's called what?
ISAP.
Yeah, and I got here and they was like, yeah, I used to be in ISAP. I'm like,
Y'all had ISS
is that
too?
yeah, we had ISS.
Oh.
What ISAP stand for?
In school, something program.
Abomination.
Nah.
Hey, bro, I used to be.
It's the same thing.
I ain't gonna
though.
hold you, bro. Like, you ever like realize like when you in ISS in high school, bro, none of your teachers really be sending you any work, bro. Well, my teachers never sent me work, so I used to just be in. I used to be in ISS writing rhymes.
Damn, we used to have a packet, bro. Like, if your teacher, if you didn't have no work to do, they'd give you a packet and be like, write this packet 20 times type shit. And that packet.
All right, Bart Simpson. Like, god damn. I
Yeah,
have
for
to
real.
do that.
You doing something.
I
You
know.
know?
I had to. If they
They knew
sent me
niggas
stuff,
wasn't
they
finna do
actually
all
sent
that.
me like actual work though.
Yeah.
But some days I just be like, all right, cool. But I used to get ISS for like dumb shit, like being late to class.
Did y'all ever like play pencil break?
We used to do
Yeah,
like the
bro.
little
Or is
plastic spoons.
I ain't never did that game.
What?
It's like like if you got like the plastic spoons,
It's
you
like,
like
essentially like pencil break?
yeah, you just bend the tip of it, pause, and then you just like try to break the other person's spoon, basically with your spoon type shit. So essentially,
I ain't deal with a spoon.
I
that shit was
played
fun.
pencil
Though.
break though.
Yeah, not with a spoon.
cold
I
at
used to
that
play
shit.
spoon break. Nah,
Y'all playing spoons.
nah, that's what's up though.
Y'all in there hell spooning. Crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's wild.
All right, I'm gonna switch.
It's that Atlanta shit though.
Switch
Cap.
gears a little bit, y'all. So, me as a LeBron fan, his last statement kind of irritated me a little bit with the ring culture. I understood what he was saying, but it's like you're not the person to like deliver that type of message because,
Why not?
But
Who you think? I think if anybody should, is like somebody with rings.
Yeah.
I understand that, but not somebody who left to go get rings.
All right, bro.
You know what I'm
we
saying?
not about
So-
to do that.
So,
Left to go
but I'm a
get-
We not
LeBron
about
fan
to-
though.
we
You
not
know
about
what I'm
to do
saying?
that,
So, what do y'all think about his statement when it comes to ring culture in the NBA?
I mean, he
think-
didn't say nothing wrong.
I don't think he's saying nothing wrong, just for the simple fact, like, niggas not finna tell me T-Mac ain't one of them.
Yeah.
Cause he, like, you feel me? Like, I just feel like he the perfect example of a person. Like, was he not a superstar?
Bro,
Like,
you
not.
put-
You gonna rank him lower because he don't got
If T-Mac
rings like them?
if T-Mac is in a better like drafted to or was just in a better situation, bro, he definitely could have been one of them ones to lead a team to the championship, bro.
T-Mac got injured, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's what
Right.
he was injury
mean,
prone.
yeah.
Like, I believe if he was not injury prone, he probably would have ended up getting a ring or something.
Right. But what if he only got like one ring? Did that put him lower? If he only had one ring, his
That
own
puts him
career?
lower than Kobe.
I mean, but Kobe's Kobe though. Like,
But if you pull up Kobe's highlights and you pull up McGrady's highlights,
Kobe was
it's going to be
sidekick for 3 of
debatable
them
on
rings,
whose
bro.
highlights are better. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So as far as like style of play, like him and Kobe, damn, there was like the same type of player back then, if you ask me.
But Kobe was also the sidekick in 3 of his rings, though.
That's cool, but Kobe's ranked higher than T-Mac on any ranking, and it's because of the rings, right? But my thing is, like you said, you shouldn't be. It don't mean you're not a superstar,
Yeah.
right? My only issue with the whole statement really was that it's like, bro, like you was in Cleveland for 7 years, right?
Right.
You was the best player for your last few years before you left. You was one of the best players in the NBA. What was the reason that you left? You get what I'm saying? Like, you left because the only thing that people could judge you on was what? A ring. And getting the rings or not.
But I really don't feel like, I feel like that's a forced narrative though. Like the whole,
really is.
because he said that D Wade hit him up about this shit. So like if he was hitting you up like, I mean, shit, we can make this happen. We can make it work. We can do this. If it sound good, are you not gonna do it,
bro? And on top of all of that,
not if I got a chance to possibly win where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but he didn't have that chance though.
Like he stayed there.
He just made it to the conference finals the 2 years before that.
With
like,
who though? Like,
that's my point though, bro. Like you can't like with McGrady, you can say, oh, who did McGrady have? You can say who have. Like that's beyond the point.
Though.
It is important, but that's beyond the point. The point is that he actually left because he was not getting judged on nothing but a championship. That's the reason he left.
I don't think that's why he left.
I think that's why
he left because they were not. He was there for 7 years, bro, and they gave this man nothing. They gave this man nothing. That's why like
what didn't they give him?
A team, bro. He dragged that 07 squad to the finals, bro. They should not have.
I feel like
they should not have gone to the finals.
I feel like
you could be tired of losing, and it don't have to be because of the ring. You feel me? But
organization
like,
matters, bro.
But in his situation, he left to get a ring, bro. Y'all cannot debate that. He left to win championship.
Yeah, because he's not getting.
I mean, but that's the goal every year though, to win a championship.
Right. So if you left where you was at, like your hometown, you got shit on lock. You already. It ain't like you one of the mediocre players in the league. You're already a mega star. Where are you at? Can't nobody judge you on nothing that you do besides winning the ring.
So let me ask you this: you agree with what he said? You just don't think he should have been the one that said it?
Yeah, it's the first thing I said.
Okay, so if you was him, would you have left to go to Miami with D Wade and Chris Bosh?
Yes.
Okay, so like what? But you agree with what he said though.
I don't mean I would say it if I was him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, but he got the platform.
No,
though.
so
like,
if I was LeBron, bro, like, yes, I would have went to Miami. Yes, I would have went there to win championships. But I'm not gonna come back at the tail end of my career and be like, it's a ring culture and people shouldn't be judged on rings because you actually left because you was judged on not having a ring.
But who else was gonna say it though? Think about it. Like,
I think you taking that. I think what he said is low key being taken out of context. Like nobody's saying that winning rings is like not the gold or like not important and not wanting to win a ring. But at the same time, it's just like we sit there and judge. We try to diminish another athlete for the simple fact that they didn't get a ring, winning the reality of it all. Like you said, bro, like winning a championship is a team concept, bro. So like like Dame in Portland is a perfect example, bro. Like he could have stayed in Portland the whole time, bro.
Why'd he leave?
Because he knew he needed to have a championship and he wasn't going to get that in Portland, bro. But you look
my
on
point
the
exactly.
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm saying.
That's
not
what he's saying though. That's
but
like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, so it's just like you can't sit there. And on top of that, I feel like with LeBron, it's just like making it to the finals itself is hard as fuck, bro. And it's not the easiest thing to do. So the fact that he got 4, I feel like he has every right to say, hey, like, bro, like, if you look at LeBron James' career as a whole, bro, like, he has a phenomenal career. And I feel like people try to nitpick and shit because, like, oh, well, you lost in the finals. I'm like, bro, it's people that never even sniffed the finals, bro.
So, bro, I get it. I get what y'all saying. You know what I'm saying? 100%. And I also get his analogy. Like, hey, you can't say Allen Iverson wasn't a great player because he did not get a championship ring. We all know Allen Iverson was a great player, right? But there's also absolutely a reason to why D Wade would be ranked higher than Allen Iverson. And we all know that. And it's not because of the style of play on the court. It's not because he's a better basketball player than Allen Iverson. It's just the simple fact that he's more successful than Allen Iverson was. Even when he won his first ring in 2006, he already would have been pushed in front of Iverson as an all-time type of shooting guard. So I get what y'all saying as far as that, bro. But at the same time, it's like, how great would LeBron be if he had no rings? Like, how great would he be?
That's what the thing about championship, bro. The championship is supposed to solidify everything, bro. Like, that solidifies everything. So basically, it's like you can have, like, just imagine how, like, say, like you said, if he didn't get a ring, we probably would look at him a little bit different. But that ring solidifies everything. That's what, to
Even
me, that's
if
what
LeBron would have had one ring, people would have been like, he's not Kobe. He's not as great as Kobe.
Right. So that's the point he's making, though. Like, we're grouping going somewhere to try to get a championship with the ring culture defining your career. Like
Yeah,
you can, like, Dame going somewhere else to have a better chance in winning a ring. It's not him saying, I need a ring to solidify mine.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is,
bro. Because, like, any level of basketball, bro, you trying to win a ring,
obviously,
the whole team.
Obviously.
You feel me? You're not trying to win the ring for your career accolade.
Once you get to a certain point in your career, like Dame Lillard, bro, he was in Portland for however long.
He's losing.
No, he's not losing. Just
he was
because
losing.
He was not losing. It's not simple fact that he hasn't won a championship. He's made it to multiple conference finals, bro.
He made it to one.
Well, he made it to so he's not losing. You get what I'm saying? Like, they wasn't the worst team in the West. He's making the playoffs damn near every year. He's not losing, bro. You get what I'm saying? So he maxed out two contracts at Portland, and he wants to win a ring to solidify his career. That's why he went to Milwaukee to pair up with Giannis to win a ring to solidify his career, bro. Like, that's why he left.
We can say that, bro, but only they know why they did that. That's the point I'm making, bro. We're stamping their intentions, like, just as a viewer.
Yes, but you got to understand that when players are, I understand if he would have left after his rookie contract, you know what I'm saying, because I'm losing. He would have left after his first max contract because I'm losing. You got to understand that if people are somewhere for so long and they have accomplished everything that they possibly could, but win a ring at that franchise, like, even individually,
right?
They
I'm gonna
want
go somewhere to try to win
a ring to solidify my career, because I've already done everything. I got all the All-Stars. I got all the, you know what I'm saying, all NBAs. I got all everything.
But I'm saying, I'm not disagreeing with you.
That's the type of players I'm talking about.
Okay, I'm saying what you're saying is completely right. But, like, you gonna group that with ring culture, defining who's the greatest?
Yes, because no one that's even considered the greatest is ringless.
So that's the point he's making. He's like, I don't think the ring should solidify who's, you feel me? Like, bro, like, LaMelo Ball's great, right? He's in fucking Charlotte.
Organization truly matters when it comes to winning a
great?
championship, bro.
No.
And I truly believe that. Like, your organization matters, bro, when it comes to winning a championship.
That's cool, bro. But LeBron was one of those persons that had all the personal accolades on his trajectory to be one of the greatest. And he decided to leave from where he was at because, not necessarily because he wasn't winning. He made it to the finals. He made it to conference finals. And he left to win a ring and to solidify his legacy as one of the greats. So I agree with him as far as saying this, hey, a person with one ring doesn't mean they had a better career than a person with none. You know what I'm saying? Because I think
Robert Horry got 7 of them.
Robert Horry got 7. That's cool, but Robert Horry he's not considered one of the greats, bro, because he was just a role player on every single team.
And I think that's kind of where the conversation stems from.
You'll never hear somebody saying that Robert Horry is greater than one of the superstars from back then. You never hear that.
Exactly.
That's the point he's making.
Yeah. That's
So
the
what point is he making if you never hear it?
What do you mean?
So
You just said it.
right. My point is you never hear nobody saying that Robert Horry is greater than Allen Iverson or Tracy McGrady. You never hear that.
You could hear that.
No,
Allen Iverson is greater than Robert Horry.
Yes.
But Robert Horry got 7 rings.
Yeah, so who?
That's why I like the amount
nobody's still gonna say that Robert Horry's better.
The rings you have.
That's what he's saying.
No,
bro.
he's making it seem like people are being judged off the amount of rings, and you shouldn't judge greatness off the amount of rings. That's LeBron's angle. You shouldn't judge greatness off the amount of rings that a person has.
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't. I agree with that, but you was one of the people that left to solidify your career to get a ring.
But there's purpose for all that, bro. Like he wanted to get a ring for the hometown.
There's nothing like
it's not like, you feel me? You would do the same thing.
Him trying to win a ring is not like that's something that, like, of course, like you said, like that's something that every athlete wants to obtain, is to win a championship. And it's just like him leaving Cleveland. I feel like he wanted to win in Cleveland, which is why he went back. But at the time, it was just like they wasn't doing what they needed to do. So he left and went to a place that would be able to do what he needed to do.
It's
so
what
he
I think
can
he
win
did, bro.
Like comparing to Kevin Durant.
Like I think LeBron left because he's like, I've done everything in my career I could possibly do here in these 7 years.
He shouldn't have.
I need to get a
decision,
ring.
bro.
I need to get a ring as soon as I can. That's what I think. That's why I think he went to Miami. But you bring up a good point, like Kevin Durant, bro. Kevin Durant accomplished everything. Yeah.
The only reason why, like based off of what you're saying, the only reason why I feel that was the case is because like early on he was getting those Jordan comparisons early on in his career.
I agree.
So it's like with that being the narrative, it's just kind of like one of those things where like, why are we comparing him to Jordan? He hasn't won a championship. Mind you, he's still like 7 years in. But people gloss over the fact that Jordan didn't win a chip until he was 7 years in.
Yeah, but I agree with that
so
completely.
It's just like, I think
LeBron's
that's
had the most pressure
started,
out of any athlete in sports history.
For no reason.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that pressure, you know what I'm saying, that goes back to my point. I think that pressure with him being in Cleveland and not winning nothing in those 7 years, I think that pressure for that expectation to be like a Jordan.
Yeah.
Or we gotta force him to be like, I need to.
And it's like, I get that. And it's like, I think like the biggest thing when it comes to that, I feel like if LeBron never did like the decision presentation, I feel like it'll be a whole different like.
Oh, I'm not gonna win one. I'm gonna win 4 or 5.
Yeah,
6.
it was just like those two. Like,
now,
granted, like
you said your intentions at the press conference.
Granted, I think he's probably a little bit juiced up. You know what I'm saying? We all get a little excited sometimes, but
that shit was
I feel
lit,
like
though.
the decision
when they came out on stage, it was lit. I would have talked my shit.
It was,
too,
bro.
Yeah.
But look,
when it came out like this,
that goes back to my point, bro. Like. You shouldn't have been the one to deliver that message because you did the most when you even left fucking Cleveland, bro. Like,
bro, he was young. You talking? You
cool,
saying
bro.
that from?
That's
you got to
what
look at it. He's speaking from a 40-year-old man perspective, bro. So you can't hold what he did at 20 something to him like kind of.
You can, bro. Like,
no, you can't, bro. You can't do that with nobody,
that's hypocrisy, bro. At its finest.
How is that hypocrisy? Do you want somebody to hold you to the standard that you was at like 24?
Wait. What
like,
you mean?
do you want people to judge you based off of things that you did when you was 24?
I was one of the greatest at 24. I was the best in my field.
I'm talking about you. I'm talking about 24. Ray. I'm talking about Ray.
If I was the best in my prospective field,
I'm not talking about.
No, listen, that's the situation. You can't say at 24 like he wasn't LeBron James at 24.
What he's saying
But
is you as a person, you at 24, and you right now.
He's not the same person.
Would you want somebody to judge you based off what you said and did at 24?
Yes, bro. If I come to y'all and be like,
why would you want somebody
if I come
to
y'all,
judge you based off of you not even that
bro,
person
if I come to y'all and be like, bro, y'all niggas shouldn't smoke weed no more. You know what I'm saying? Y'all shouldn't smoke weed no more. And y'all 24 years old. But I did that shit at 24.
That's just wisdom. That's just you speaking wisdom down to somebody younger than you.
No,
bro.
it's like
you're not being a hypocrite.
Bro.
No, it's not. That's called growth.
So what LeBron said is called growth.
You growing is not hypocrisy, bro.
So what LeBron said is called growth.
Here's the only
can
argument. Here's the
No.
only thing I can say.
You got a good point right there, but that's not the same, bro.
I seen this on ESPN.
That's called growth. No, we ain't getting into
It
that. We
is,
talking
bro.
about
I
what
can say
LeBron.
it's
bro,
like-
you gotta think
LeBron
of-
played basketball at fucking 24, and he was playing basketball at 40.
But he's still not the
He's
same
still in
person
the-
that he's not at 24.
He's still in the NBA, bro.
He's still doing the same thing, but that don't mean he the same person.
He's still
You're not the same person that you was back in
He's
2020.
still the same person to you.
No, he's not.
He's still the same person to you, bro.
No, he's not. He's a 40-year-old man.
Is he still
bro.
the same person to you?
I ain't too far off from 24.
He's still the same person. He's still LeBron James, the basketball player to us, bro.
Yeah, the basketball player. He's not
Yeah,
the same
basketball,
personality.
he's not the same person.
Come on now, bro.
I'm
Yeah,
not
the same
watching like.
personality.
Yeah, he's LeBron James on the basketball court, but when he's like doing his show, like that's you getting a whole different perspective of
He
who
a
he
old
is,
man now.
bro. He an old head, bro.
No, bro, but he made
I wish
But
somebody would
he made
judge
a
me on
move
some
that he's
shit that I
telling
did
them
when I
fuckers
was
not to
here's
do
my thing, though.
to make a point.
Here's
bro.
my thing,
No.
though.
He's not
Like-
telling nobody not to do anything.
This is the only reason I can be like, yeah, because he's supposed to do the podcast with Kobe. Yeah, if he said that on the podcast with Kobe, they would have done it through hands. You feel me? Because Kobe ain't going for
Nah,
this shit.
that's my point, Keith, bro.
But
Like,
that's
it
his
should not,
mentality.
that should
You feel
not
me?
come from a motherfucker that left when they was at the top of their prospective field to solidify their career to win the ring. Like, it should not come from you, LeBron. I get what
Why?
you're saying,
Top-
but it shouldn't come
Why
from
it
you.
can't come from him?
I mean, I think he made a great decision. It's just the way he made his decision.
I agree with you on that.
It's just the way he
did
made
mo-
his decision.
That's what I said. If he didn't
But
do the
if
whole
I-
presentation,
bruh,
he would have been straight.
You remember being a young nigga, bro. You remember, I'm going to pop it. I'm finna, man, fuck
Yeah.
that. Da, da, da. And that crowd was out
He
there.
was
If you
your
went out there with
age,
that
bruh.
crowd,
He was.
That's cool, bro.
he was not my age.
Yeah,
bruh.
he was like 27,
But y'all gotta
28,
understand though, LeBron was
25.
in the league at 7 years at that
25,
point, y'all.
bro.
It's not like he was a fucking rookie and just a young, not knowing what to do.
He was 18
Bruh,
when he got in. What?
I know, but I'm saying he was in the league 7 years, bro. Before the decision, so
Right.
he got more than enough time to have that business acumen to do whatever he needs.
When you
like,
was
no, it
doing
wasn't
the most,
irrational.
when you was doing the most in your life,
Right, at the end of the day, bro, you
what
still
age?
young,
What
bro.
age was you?
19 through 21.
Okay, so 19 through 21.
I was doing the most.
Where you felt like a grown man, where you finna pop shit.
I felt
you
like a
finna-
grown man the moment I got my high school diploma.
Okay, but I'm saying at 24, 25,
I was working.
what was you doing, Ray? Was you not popping shit outside?
Nah.
I was.
I was working probably 12 hours a day, 6 days a week at the post office, bro. At 24, 25,
Right.
bro.
What was you doing? Okay. It's
That's what
cool.
it is.
We'll
I was
keep it
working
there.
too. I was working. I was popping my.
know,
Man, everybody
I
was
was
working.
talking my shit. I was
Yeah.
doing. I was being a 25, 24-year-old
It's cool.
kid.
We ain't got to
bro.
disclose.
Yeah.
We ain't got to disclose
Yeah,
what you
it's
was
good.
doing in the past, bro.
I mean,
It's cool, bro.
probably
I'm
what
just
the
trying
average,
to say.
probably what the average 24-year-old was doing.
You
and
remember
didn't-
Sully's?
I wasn't 24.
How old was you?
Sully's?
Yeah.
Probably 26.
Both of 'em.
26.
Both Sully's.
I didn't go to the first Sully's. Didn't nobody really go to the first Sully's on 4th
Cool.
Street.
I didn't either, but I wasn't like in the club scene yet.
Yeah, I used to go to the one. If you go to 4th Street Live, you go up the steps. You know, Sully's was down to the bottom left, right, the top right. That's where I used to go. It used to be a club at the top of the escalator. Nah, PBR is to the left. Right there to the right, they had two sides, had a little stairwell to
Yeah,
go
it's
downstairs.
still something
Yeah,
right there.
so-
I don't know what that is. I don't even be going over there.
Yeah, so he knew what the fuck he was doing at 24. That's the point.
Right.
He knew exactly what the fuck he was doing at 24.
I feel it. It's just reflection, bro.
Yeah, but speaking on hoops though, like, what do y'all think about the 1v1 culture that's been arising,
That nigga-
especially with Mike Beasley?
That nigga Beasley's freaky.
That's a
Freaky than the
freaky ass
motherfucker.
nigga, man.
Man,
He said skin to skin.
yeah,
That nigga said, "I'm a hoop with no shirt off." He said, "Good. Let me get them nipples." I was like, "Hey, yo."
y'all ain't gotta repeat that shit though. Like,
That's what
pause.
he said.
Nah, I feel
I
you.
ain't
That
said
shit was
that.
crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, it's that he had a weird way of fucking like talking trash, bro.
But you know, you ever had a teammate that like
I probably would have canceled
they
the game.
get hype in a different way?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
get it. I would have canceled the game for that one though. I was just like, I don't know what he gonna do.
Do y'all think they said that Beasley used to beat LeBron all the time one on one?
Bro, Beasley is cold.
He's probably the best one-on-one player there was.
You
Apparently,
think he could beat Melo? I know Melo said he ain't about to play 1v1, but do y'all think he could beat Carmelo?
Melo lacking on that defensive end. I got Beasley.
What you got?
I don't know. I
Now
can't.
Melo get hot.
I can't go against Melo, bro.
Beasley, I get the ball first.
I'm always give Melo the benefit of the doubt, bro.
I get Beasley right now, but let Melo know that it's coming up. Get back in shape because Beasley been hooping. He still hoops, bro.
Yeah.
Melo probably just be on some cool shit.
He do.
Kicking it, going to the Suns.
Kicking
game.
it, Cayenne.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Melo was one of them ones. He one of the ones I wish did have the opportunity to win a championship though.
You know, shout out them Hooper kids.
Yeah.
Because
Shout out
Melo was
Cayenne,
definitely one of the
Bronny.
ones, bro.
But I think also,
Bryce.
like with those type of players, like your Melos, your McGrady's, your Iversons, bro, like those are type of players you can't deny like
Yeah.
the greatness from when it comes to
Yeah.
like ring, like your Charles Barkley's and shit.
It'd be like one of them. And those are the type I feel like you know, like I used to say, like that championship would have stamped it all just to let them, because they should. It's like they should be in those rooms with the ones that won, but at the same time, it's just like you said, you know, when it comes to chips, you know what I'm saying. We are always gonna look at somebody, you know, who has the personal accolades.
Like Iverson's forever gonna be better than Chauncey Billups.
I feel like
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I feel like that's where his whole thought process was coming on. Like I done played with and against so many cold people that y'all can like downgrade because they don't got a ring, and I feel like they should be.
And I feel like most of them, it was their situation more than anything.
And I agree. I agree with what he said. I just don't think
He should have
like
said
he
it.
should have said it because like you contradicting.
But that was my point though. Like who else gonna say it? Paul George,
I wouldn't
Cook his ass, Draymond Green.
I think if I heard of
Draymond Green, yeah, Curry, yeah, Giannis, yeah,
No, I'm saying like
Jason
people with
Tatum,
podcasts.
Brown, yeah,
People with
so
podcasts.
basically it's the fact that they quote unquote stayed where they was at.
yeah. They can say that.
Man,
but,
that shit's
but,
weak, bro.
No,
But you
bruh.
left to get a ring. But
That
we already
shit's
talked about
weak,
that
bruh.
shit, y'all. We already talked about that. I ain't.
Okay.
I
You know
don't
what
pay
I'm
no
saying?
mind to that. Like,
Whatever.
oh, he stayed. As soon as somebody started talking about some, well, he left. I'm like, all right, we good. I don't need to hear what you guys
Let's
say no more.
switch fields. You feel me?
Yeah.
What y'all dislike? Like, what makes y'all dislike an artist, like a certain artist? Like,
Ooh, that's a loaded question.
like, like
You there yesterday? They sure they kept saying it's a loaded question. Damn, that's a simple question.
she said, "Woo, that's loaded."
Woo, loaded.
It was a loaded question.
Chill out.
It was a loaded question.
That's a
though.
wild question. Man, shout out to Bandy with the come up, man. Just another question is gonna be loaded.
Baked potato.
Nah, I'm playing, but nah, for real talk. Shout out
You
to
say it like that. That
Loaded
made me
baked
uncomfortable.
Nah, but back to your question, Keith, though, bro. Like, it's a great question. I think for me, bro, it's all about like the structure and the message.
You got some
I fuck with I fuck with Playboy Cardi, right? On some songs. But I don't fuck with him like as an artist, like in totality, because it's like his shit's all over the place.
Yeah.
Like
The
I
chorus.
don't like the whole songs be like all over the place. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But if I'm drunk and I'm in the middle of a motherfucking crowd and the motherfucking beat come on and nigga I'm all over the place, it shit hit. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta be all over the place. I gotta be
I'm all over the place.
yeah, so I gotta
This
be
is
all over the
it.
place to listen to Playboy
Bruh,
Cardi.
that nigga Kevin Hart said he got bit.
Hey, that shit was fucking funny, dog.
He said somebody bit that man.
Hey, nah, I definitely
Said
feel
he's
you though.
possessed.
It really do be some artists that like I rather listen to when you're like on a feature, like Ty Dolla $ign, bro. Like every
But you get
feature
your
he
shit
on,
off
bro.
next. I know who you gonna say.
Fire.
Nah, that's facts though. Top, yeah.
But then like sometimes like don't get me wrong, he got some cool. Everybody got like some cool songs by themselves, but for the most part, like I don't think I'm gonna listen to a whole Ty Dolla $ign project.
Ty shit.
So do you like him or not?
I like him.
I listened to one of his projects.
Oh, you talking
before.
about like
Like
shit
what
that
make
I,
like
what
what
I
makes you don't like him? Yeah.
Sometimes I
I
think
know you.
it to me, part of it is like the image type shit, like Sexy Red. I mean, I hate to do it, but it's kind of one of those things where it's just like, I know
are you feminist? It's not a female male thing. It's an artist
like,
thing.
It's like one of those, like, granted, there's a space for her type. There's always gonna be a space for the ratchetness, bro. And I'm a firm believer. But at the same time, it's like when you see that ratchetness in like places where it's just like, you don't need to be ratchet here. It's just kind of one of those things. I'm just like,
yeah.
I feel that with me, it's
Character.
Yeah.
With me, I just don't like when motherfuckers be lying about their lifestyle.
Who specifically?
Like,
Roast.
I didn't brought it up before. Like, Rod Wave, bro. This nigga's not that sad, bro. This nigga's actually, like, I be looking at certain people like,
he's living a good life.
nigga, you got a family.
You a millionaire.
Y'all got a house
You got a house
with your family.
You know what
Like,
I'm saying?
So you telling me
right, because he going through all that.
Hey,
Right next to her.
what's the song with him and Dirk called? Rich Off Pain.
Rich off pain, literally, fool. Like,
Rich Off Pain.
you not still hurt like that.
Rich Off Pain.
I don't know. The
Rich
media
out pain.
the media like shade shit a certain type of way. Like, no offense, I know I'm finna piss a lot of girls off right now, but like, Giveon, I don't know what's real and what's not with my boy. You feel me? Like,
What? I fucking give you
I fucking give you a
I feel like Giveon a toxic fool, and I feel like that shit.
like coming from like a listening to his music, like you feel like he's talking.
No, like listen to his music. Incredible artist. You feel me? He got them box for sure. But I'm just saying, like, the stuff that come out in the media, I be like, bro, you toxic. You be singing about this and you be acting the opposite way.
So you take this shit personal.
Nah, I just feel like niggas don't be being themselves as artists these days. You feel me? And it's part of like the media to get the people on their side, you know, to shift them in a certain direction. But like, I don't know.
I ain't gonna. I think another thing for me, bruh, and I may just sound like a old man, bruh, but some of the shit them little niggas be rapping about, bro, I'm like, y'all niggas is way too fucking violent, bro. Like, what
this
the
new
fuck?
generation.
Like, why y'all?
New
Like, why are
generation.
y'all so fucking angry, bro? Niggas wake up angry, bro.
You know what I've been
crazy.
thinking
It's
about?
Ready to switch cheese, a nigga.
This is what I've been
type
thinking
shit,
about,
like,
bro.
hey, man.
Like, what about when all our favorite people from us coming up just stop? And
That's
we
the worst,
left
bro.
with nothing but the new.
I literally was just about to bring that up, Keith,
I'm
bro.
scared.
Like, I'm so glad that Don Tripp and Starlito came out with their new Step Brothers album, bro. I know Don Tripp has stopped for like a couple years, bro, and I like stopped listening to him. And then one year he had put out like 12 albums. But I'm so
12 hours
like
in a year
I'm
is crazy.
yeah, it was something crazy. But I'm so disconnected because bro ain't came out in so long that I'm like, bro, I ain't even about to listen to
I ain't heard this sound in a minute.
yeah, like I ain't about to, listen to him, but I'm glad I tapped back in though. But like just say like J. Cole, right?
Shout out Drake home team.
J. Cole's a great artist. Don't get it twisted, bro. But like J. Cole is probably 85% headphone music on some shit that you just kick it by yourself and vibe to, you know what I'm saying? And he probably comes out with an album every year and a half. And it's like, nigga, like you don't do shit in between. Like you come out with the album and
Not
then
even the album, a
do-
single.
But it's like
I'm playing J.
It's
Cole
like
at
J.
the
Cole
function.
be like his shit be so cold because he taking 6
He
months.
take his time though.
He's taking a long time in between each whatever drop he has. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like as like a fan of his music early on, I'm like, bro, like, dang, I'm trying to hear some more and some more and some more.
Yeah, his
And it's
time
like I gotta listen to your old shit for a whole year before I hear a new tape. You
His
know what I'm
time
saying?
is fucked off.
Who's
though,
like
right now.
who's like one of y'all like most underrated artists?
Key Glock.
Who's yours? Come back to me.
Big Sean. I think Big Sean is super
Are we
underrated.
going deep in the
Like
bag?
I can understand why some people hate the way he rap, but at the same time, he be snapping for real though.
I like Big Crit.
Big Crit's fire.
That's
a lot of people
an
don't know
underrated
Big
one
Crit,
right there.
bruh.
You
I
feel me?
fuck with Big Crit. I think he's one of the most
Shout out to
underrated.
Big Crit.
Actually,
bruh.
You know who's the most?
Hold on. A thing about Big Crit too though is he literally writes his own shit, makes his own beats, mix and master, and produces his own music. So he's 100% all contributor when it comes to his music. So
Big Crit is cold, bro.
yeah. What was you gonna say?
What's y'all favorite era of music? And that artist, and an artist from that era.
I would have to say, I know we spoke about it earlier, but it's like that era of like 2000, between 2000, I say 99 to
It's easy for me.
2013. I think that was like the best era for music. And I think like some of the people that I can personally pick from that area is
Hey, I picked that era earlier, bro. You just piggybacking off my era.
Cap.
No, I'm playing.
But I would have to say I give you like 5 from that area.
Area.
So I say obviously Kanye, Hove. I was a big Lupe Fiasco fan back in the early 2000s. I mean, I can say Drake too, but in 50 Cent, he was one of my bruh. I bought Graduation and Curtis. I contributed to both of them.
I feel that. When the trap era first jumped off, so like he said, the early 2000s, I think was vital to music because you had your hip hop and R&B like collaborations. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like that was the biggest time with
Fabulous
those.
on R&B is fire.
Yeah, so that was like the biggest time with those collaborations. You even had country and hip hop like a lot. Even though it's collaborating now, a lot of people don't know. Like you had Tim McGraw and Nelly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Very diverse.
Like very, very. You even had like Nappy Roots like back in the day. Shout out to them, they from here. But I think like it was so diverse. It was like you had your R&B group still. You know what I'm saying? You had your Destiny Child, your 3LWs and whatever. You know what I'm saying? You had your male R&B groups. You had your Jagged Edge. You had your B2Ks. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to B2K, man.
It was a hell of an era. But you also had your rap groups as well. You know what I'm saying? So you still had Cash Money.
G-Unit.
You still had G-Unit. You know, Mobb Deep. You know what I'm saying? So that era was like all over the place to where I think it was like some of the most timeless music. Yeah. So if you go back and listen to that music in the early 2000s between like 2010-ish.
And T-Pain, bro.
Nah, T-Pain's fire.
Shout out to T-Pain, bro. Because T-Pain would literally be on anything and everything, bro. Yeah. And it was always
But I think the biggest artist around that time was still Wayne, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne. We ain't gonna talk about his new album, but then Lil Wayne was literally on every single track. So
everything, bro.
You know who I think is the most slept on from that era?
Who?
Had a generation to run. T.I.
Oh, bro.
Definitely.
T.I.
He got slept on to me.
So T.I.
He don't get enough credit, bro.
I think that was one of the most crucial eras, though. Like T.I. to me,
T.I. implies.
Yeah, he invented like trap music to me. T.I. did. Like I didn't hear the word trap when it came to music, as far as like trapping. You feel me? In the hood and jugging and whoop whoop whoop. Like I didn't hear that shit until T.I. You know what I'm saying? So T.I., Gucci Mane at Jeezy era, the Gucci Mane T.I. Jeezy era. Undefeated, bro.
Undefeated, bro. Gucci Mane, like when I got to college, bro, Gucci Mane was going crazy.
Gucci
like when
Mane
I was in college, bro.
Like,
I could not go to a club, bro, and Gucci was not anything Gucci was gonna be playing, and niggas was turned the fuck up, bro. Polo down.
Let me ask y'all this: who do y'all think is one of the best? Who's the best rap group ever?
Outkast.
No era.
Outkast.
I got an unorthodox answer, but
let's hear it.
Migos.
Ever?
Do it look like I was left out bad and bougie?
I ain't gonna lie, Migos was snapping, boy. I used to listen to their freestyles.
That'd be my number 2 outside of Outkast.
You know they used to do the freestyles in the studio?
Outkast number 2 for me, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Migos is. It took me a minute to come around to the Migos, cause like I really was like one of them.
Some shit, boy.
Fire in the booth.
But nah, like
Fire in the booth used to go crazy.
I fucked with Outkast, but I came like on the later end of Outkast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that
I was in it.
Hey y'all and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I was in the early days.
I listened to the early Outkast days too, but like I feel like Migos, they little run was crazy. So epic. And that's beyond the era that we speaking on, but that
But
shit
no,
was
they
so
really
epic,
they came on strong, bro, and they one of them ones.
Yeah.
I ain't never gonna take that away from them.
Yeah.
Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy is an icon.
Yeah. Shout out to Kim. She just mentioned Soulja Boy. That's facts.
Shout out Soulja Boy,
That
bro.
nigga said, "Kiss
He
me
was the
through the
first
phone."
rapper on the internet, bro.
Nah, real talk. So speaking of Soulja Boy and like rappers these days, do y'all think it's easier to become like a TikTok rapper than actually going through the grind that old school rappers and shit used to go through?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think, but it is because I feel like a lot of people just do it just to make money. And
I mean,
obviously
what
people-
else are you doing it for?
I feel
you
like
love
it's
it?
part of it though. It's
you love
an
it,
added
like-
it's an added piece
make
to
money?
Nah, fuck that.
like your TikTok presence is an added piece to your rap career now.
But at the same time, bro,
Like, no, I'm speaking on like, would it be quicker for somebody to start rapping on TikTok
Absolutely.
to make it,
yeah.
rather than like going through that grind?
But sustainability is the thing. Anybody can make it at this point, bro. But can you sustain it? And I don't think people can sustain it.
Like
bro.
just like one of the early episodes, bro, where we asked like, does players care about their legacy or just trying to get as much money as possible? I think that the music industry is kind of watered down to that point too.
Where they just
So
trying to get
yeah,
the most
so if
money.
I'm a
Oh, yeah,
TikTok, if I'm a
absolutely.
TikTok rapper, bro, and I come out with a one hit wonder and I got paid $3-5 million for it,
I'm
like
chilling.
sometimes I don't think like some of these artists
Yeah.
nowadays really give a fuck about like what people are gonna think in
Yeah,
15
and it shows in the
yeah.
music, bro. And I think that's what is missing in music.
That's
Like
why we're in
I
such
feel
a
like a
bad
lot of
place.
music is
Yeah.
like soulless, low key.
So would you be salty if you was a tenured rapper and somebody from TikTok just came and made one song and just blew up?
Nah,
Nah.
cause my shit is timeless, bro. Cause the ones that's timeless, bro, niggas
How
still,
you know your shit's timeless?
niggas still eat from. If you one of them
He said my
ones,
shit timeless, bro. Like,
Timeless, bro. Let me hear a track.
no, I'm not saying like, but I'm just saying like, if you one of the rappers, bro, like you said, nah, my shit's timeless. Like, if your shit's timeless, of course you wouldn't worry about it. But
Yeah,
if they blew up before you,
Nah, cause I know about, especially if you know your shit's dope, cause that happens to any and everybody and
man,
any and
I
everything.
ain't hearing that shit. You can have the dopest shit in the world, and still,
that happens all the time though.
bro, it's so many athletes, so many artists that's better than the artists in the spotlights now.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I
So-
agree.
I don't give a fuck. I'll be tight. I'm gonna be bad.
Name,
If,
image, and
if
likeness.
my nigga, if I've been grinding, bro, and I know my music's better than the motherfucker that just blew up and making millions off TikTok, I'm hot.
But I know some people
That's
like
gonna
that.
motivate me
bro.
to grind harder. But like, nigga, I'm not about to be cool with it. I'm about to go straight on TikTok and make a fucking song catered toward TikTok.
It's part of your shit.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna just be like, damn, that's that's what's up.
Y'all-
That's what's
y'all
up. Like,
think-
nah, I'm about to go.
Y'all think I could y'all heard my song. Y'all think I could like
You gonna perform it for us?
perform?
Yeah,
I mean, I
so,
got a stage presence.
Yeah, so back to what we was talking about. Nah, I heard your song, gang.
Yeah, that shit
You'll be
was
an ignorant
hard.
Spanish rapper.
All right, bro.
Crying.
Anyway,
He do got. When you gonna debut it?
look, I need to get it
Bro,
mastered.
Nah, bro, song is alright though.
I gotta get my shit
Catch it
mastered
on
too.
at the hub on Fridays
All right, bro. He want to play so he play your song. Where we playing your song at?
in the mountains,
The mud
in the
pit?
country. No, speaking of artists though, I know we come almost whatever, but what do y'all think? Look, zero
Coming
given.
to almost whatever.
You hear me? Zero given. But what do y'all think about Kendrick Lamar performing in Toronto? I remember all the hula before when the dates first dropped, but what do y'all think?
Bruh,
Kendrick is cold.
I heard
They said encore.
they did say that, right? I heard that he had the police department sit outside Drake's house so that he wouldn't go nowhere during the whole time he was performing.
That'd be funny as hell.
I ain't heard that.
That would be funny
That
as
probably
hell.
fake story, cuz.
But
Let's
truth be
see.
told, bro, I think
I believe you, Keith. But
I think if I had the
think it's one
bread
of
to
them.
do some shit like that, I probably would do some shit like that.
I
think
did
that's
hear he
funny.
got escorted to a hotel that they had to clear out one of the whole floors for like a hotel. But as
Never
far as
gonna
like
do that
standing outside of
regardless.
Drake's house is crazy. Like
That
Drake's
shit-
gonna be the
Shit
shooter.
wild, bro.
Drake outside on his porch like
Keith,
this.
did they Drake about to be the shooter?
Drake on his porch like this.
You can't go
Like,
nowhere.
nah.
Why? Like that's against the law. Nigga. Like, I
Right.
can go somewhere.
Nigga, it's
bro.
my property.
Yeah, like get the fuck off my property. By the way, what the fuck y'all talking about? I can't go no fucking way.
You know who I
That's how
am.
he sitting on the. That's how he on the porch. He just like this.
I think it's bold though, bro. Like, I honestly think, bro, like it didn't pan out how the OVO people thought it was going to, but at the same time, you do got to go through those security measures. So if I'm Kendrick, like I'm not slacking in no type of security measures. Like everybody got to be on point. So I just think that before,
I also don't feel like
That is a crazy thing to do, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go to Toronto.
yeah, like nigga, like
I also don't feel like Toronto. I mean, obviously, you know, every city has, you know,
So-
but I also don't. I don't feel like Toronto's like one of them cities where it's.
that's
like,
just
I
because
don't
it's
need to
Canada,
go.
bro. Like if Toronto was in the United States, it'd be like the second biggest city.
I agree. No, I agree.
So I think they do got some shit going on up there, but
Of course.
they try to make it seem like they not like us was like
They try to
Canadians
say he
aren't
the
like
king- they try to
Americans.
say he the king of
Americans.
Toronto.
Yeah,
They said Kendrick the king of Toronto.
King of Toronto. Let's relax.
that
Hey
shit
man,
crazy.
Come on,
Drake,
bro.
come on and drop Iceman, bro. I hope it's
Iceman.
fire.
That's the name.
Just
of
like if
Yeah.
I think if Drake went to L.A., bro, I don't think like
Yeah, people gonna come out for Drake.
nah. I don't know.
Niggas gonna come out for
it.
Drake.
Niggas gonna come out for
Niggas
Drake.
gonna
No,
come out
I ain't saying nobody gonna come out. Like that's not the issue.
and
but
niggas gonna be one encore.
nah, some L.A. niggas is different, bro.
They are, but
They are.
niggas love Drake. Bro.
Oh,
They are.
It's
Big
just-
ass city though. They,
Yeah. Motherfuckers,
Nah,
at the
I'm
end of
just
the
saying
day,
they
bro,
they
motherfuckers
different, bro.
love Drake, bro.
That's cool. Motherfuckers in L.A. don't love Drake more than Kendrick though. I think a lot of artists that got killed in L.A. You feel me? P.B. Rock got killed at the fucking chicken and waffle
I heard
spot.
they cutthroat in Toronto.
But Drake also don't move like that.
What do you mean?
Like, I feel like Drake is. I think he's too big to move the way that like he's not gonna be by himself.
I agree, but I think he would have been performed in L.A. by now.
He's not on tour.
I don't know, man. I think
Like he not on tour. Like I think when he goes on tour, I guarantee
damn, you got to go on tour to perform somewhere.
That's normally when
that's
they
what-
perform. That's what you. That's what a tour is. That's when
I
they
know
go
what a
perform.
tour is, bro. But do you have to go on tour to perform somewhere?
I feel like at his
Why else
at
would
his
he
status,
be performing in L.A.?
I feel like at
if
his
he's not on
status,
It
tour?
he
could be a
not.
one-off.
I don't think
If he had a one,
I don't think
but
he
there's
gonna
no
do
reason
one
for him
offs
to
at
go
his
one-off.
point in his career, like
Yeah,
at his stature.
Yeah, but I don't mean people don't do one-offs.
Right. But why?
exactly.
That's beyond the point still, yeah.
He gon'
That's beyond the
because
point of
think,
why.
bruh, you said it's called what? His new album he finna drop?
Iceman.
Iceman. Iceman come out, then he go on tour.
He gonna have
And then he go to LA.
the OVO
And he gonna
code.
be talking shit about him
Did
in
he
LA.
not just come out with an album?
That was for the hoes.
Who
And
you
they
trying to
pro-
bring out on tour?
And they probably
They gonna show up. He probably gonna be. It's gonna be a joint, bro. P&D gonna come with him on tour, and they gonna perform some of the songs, bro. I can see it, bro. Is there a release date?
Last time I looked at it, I wanted it said like July.
Kim, who you think won the beef so far between Drake and Kendrick?
Drake.
She's a Drake fan.
GNX
I mean,
getting
me
the album
too.
of the year is crazy, but it's fine. It's fine. I
How's
think
it
they
crazy?
funny. So out of all the albums that was on there, and I knew Drake wasn't finna win because they
What
named him
albums
first.
was on there? I didn't watch it that far.
I just very off rip. They gonna say Drake and P&D album, like that was the first one. I said, oh, they finna lose. Y'all name them first, and then all I really cared about was them two being in there. You feel me? But I ain't think like when the last time you listened to GNX?
Day before yesterday.
The
All
whole
I ever
album.
wanted was a Black Grand
Nah,
National.
the 6 songs that I chose out the album.
Right, the 6 songs. How many songs you like on Drake
got
and
it on
P&D
vinyl.
album?
1. 2. Give me a hug and Nokia.
What?
Those are only 2 songs.
I don't know the other ones by heart.
But you like more than 2 songs on.
I don't like 6.
That's crazy. That's
How
wild.
how
He's
many
that
songs?
hard.
When's the last time you listened to the P&B Rock album?
Yesterday.
My point.
No, Sexy Songs for You was nominated. That's what I'm
I
saying.
listened to that shit yesterday.
Sexy Songs for You is hard, so that's 3.
That's the app.
No, I mean, it was
the album.
nominated, but when's the last time you listened to it?
I listen to that shit every week.
Yeah.
The whole album.
Not the whole album, but it's more than 6 songs that I like on there. Like you only sent. Name me any other song. How many songs is on GNX?
A lot.
11, 12?
And you like 6.
No.
That's cool.
So like you don't think
How many songs is on
lot.
Drake's?
19.
19. And how many of those do you like? How many of those did you put in the playlist?
19?
I don't put.
I put the
music
whole
on
album in my
playlist,
playlist. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I am not.
But
That's
give
cap.
or take,
That's
if
cap.
I had to give a
actually
That's
number,
do
cap, bro.
I listen to that album quite
That is
frequently.
you know
cap.
what I'm saying?
I listen
Like
to it
people still.
frequently.
Y'all do not listen to that album, bro. Y'all
I do.
capping.
I'm not capping.
Y'all do not listen to that, bro.
We know whose
You
side
be
you
in my
on,
car.
man.
Nah, it's for the hoes, bro. Y'all not
Yeah.
listening to it.
I am.
I'm listening to that motherfucker.
Because I like Drake.
What?
Y'all not.
I listen to Drake every day.
You don't like Give Me a Hug?
I do like that song, bro. It's one of the songs I
Yeah.
name. Like
Oh.
that's-
Crying in Chanel is
My bad.
probably my favorite song off the album. That and On My Way.
I don't even think you
I
can
like
name
that.
6
It's
songs
really
off that
Drake's
album without
version
looking
on
at
My
it on
Way
your
for
phone.
real.
Because
Right
there's
now.
so many, bro. But I'm finna tell you
It's Drake's
what
version
songs
on
is
My Way.
bumping on that motherfucker. Like what?
Face to face in the crowd.
Raining in Houston, you don't like that?
Raining in Houston is fire.
That's cool, but it's not on.
You don't
I'm
like
not
the whole
download
little
that to
short
my
film,
playlist
Kimmy's
to listen
Dilemma?
to it every other day.
I listen to it every day.
But you listen to, okay. You listen to GNX every other day.
No, when did I say that?
I'm asking. It's a
No, I
question,
don't.
my dog.
I don't listen to neither one of them every other day.
I listen to Chris
I got
Brown
certain
and Drake
songs. I take
every
certain
day.
songs from playlists
every day.
Crying in Chanel,
Fa,
Spider-Man, Superman,
fa,
Small Town Fame.
fa.
Y'all gonna
And then
say
you
you gonna
got-
say 5:30.
You got Pimmy's Dilemma all the way to Raining in Houston telling a story. That one hard.
Fa.
No, what?
Brian Steele, Give Me a Hug.
Five.
Lasers,
Come up on time, bro.
All right, man.
Deeper.
Hey,
He had to literally pull
Somebody
up.
loves
He
me.
he
Hey,
literally had to pull
hey.
up the phone to
Hey,
figure out what
guys.
songs, bro.
It's cool. They gonna always make an excuse, ain't it?
Ain't no
The
excuse.
songs ain't hard.
Hey, man.
They not hard enough for me to listen
Look,
to on a
look.
regular
It's time to
basis,
end this,
guys.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you-
We'll
y'all
continue
get
this
the point.
conversation
my
at a
boys
different
over here
time.
capping, but he ain't
Y'all
got
get
I
the
that
am
point,
not
man.
capping.
If you riding one of their cars,
You will
ain't
definitely
neither one
hear
of them
Drake
songs
on
playing.
He ain't never made a shorty crying Chanel, man. It's all right. Let's close out, bro.
I don't think none of us have.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
I'd have made a
But
shorty
we
crying
thank you guys
Chanel.
for
Chanel.
You made her
tuning
cry. I
into
was like,
this
damn, shit,
wonderful
she got on
episode
Chanel.
of
just
the
cried.
Rap, man. We greatly appreciate you guys, and if you
Dexter.
could, guys, please like, subscribe, share, follow us on Instagram at the.entertainment.collective. Follow the Rap Podcast at
Well,
what is it?
Come on, man.
Fuck all that.
Be serious, bro.
It's at the _rap pod, and then also follow me at Bandy man.
Kure 502 on IG. Hopefully it's right here.
Man,
If
follow.
not, it's all
Oh, my
good.
fault.
Good.
You straight? You good?
Is you
I'm done.
cool?
All right.
That's,
Oh, is
only,
you
that's the
cool?
only handle I'm getting.
Follow me at AK Wallet 0. You feel me? And then you follow my photography page at AK The Shooter. I think I might switch that up soon. I was looking at I was brainstorming some names, but I feel like my photography name hard. And then yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Follow us at our new page d.entertainment.collective, and tune in to the Come Up Louisville. Season's hard. Y'all in store for a lot. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Until next time, tune in with us.
Peace out.